What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing something different. I decided that I was going to do a guitar tutorial for Thin White Lies because there aren't a lot on YouTube and I really wanted to play it, so I looked it up and I figured I'd share what I learned with you. So there are 4 major chords to the whole song that really is the same order and everything, but you can play it different ways. So what I'll show you the beginner way first. And if you want to, you can go ahead and skip ahead to the intermediate version that I'll show you later. So the beginner version, you're going to go up on the guitar fret. So it's going to be first finger on the, first finger on the second string. So that's this B string right here. And it's going to be on the first fret. And then the second finger is going to be on the D string, this one, on the second fret. So far we have this one, and then you want your third finger, so that's this one, and you're going to put that on the G string, and that's going to be your A minor. And so in order for it to sound like the beginning of the song, you kind of want to go, you have the palm of your hand, so like this part right here, and you put it right on top of the strings, right at the very end. Not like this, because that'll just give you clicks, but if you put it like right here, then it'll sound like. And so you want to make sure you have your fingers curled, not touching any other strings. So the A minor should sound like this, open. So you just you want to do the bass strings, and you just go, so down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. And then what you do is you want to have a G, and so the way we play a G is we have our first finger and we put it on the second fret of our A string, and then we want our second finger, the middle finger, and we put it on the E string on the third fret, and then we want our third finger on the thinnest E string, or you can have the third finger on the B string and then your pinky on the thinnest C string. So it'll sound like. And so for the G, the strumming pattern, you still want to do just the bass chords. So it's going to be 1, 2, up, down. And so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after that, you want to do an F major 7 chord, which is going to be like a C chord, except for you just move these 2 fingers back. So you just want the first finger to go on the first fret of the B string, and your second finger, so that's your middle finger, to go on the second fret of the G string. And then you want your last finger, your ring finger, to go on the third fret of the D string. And so that'll sound like this. And then lastly, last chord. And so we actually, first the F chord, this one, it's the same strumming pattern as the A chord. So, and then, so it's going to be. And lastly, the last chord you need to know is the D minor. And so for this one's a little bit different than all the others. So you want to have your first finger, you're going to put that on the first fret of the E string, the littlest E string, and then you want your second finger, you want your second finger on the second fret of the G string, and then you want your ring finger on the third fret of the B string. That's going to be your D minor. So in total, for the intro and the verse, it's going to sound like this. And so yeah, that'll take care of the intro, the verse, and the pre-chorus. and also I think the bridge too. But yeah, I'll be releasing a cover of the song later, so you can see how I play it. But then also, if you want to do intermediate chords, the A minor, you have this, and you bar down the 5th fret of the guitar with your pointer finger, this one. And then what you want to do with your pinky and your ring finger is your ring finger is going to go on top of the A string, and your pinky is going to go on top of the D string. And that's going to sound like this. And then you're just going to slide that shape down to the 3rd fret and the 5th fret, and you're going to take your middle finger, you're going to put that down on the G string, so that's going to be your G. And then you have your second to last chord. You just take that whole shape and you just slide it down, and then you just play that on your 1st and 3rd frets, and that's going to be your F chord. And then your D minor, you're going to go all the way back down to the beginning of 5th and 3rd. You're going to take your A minor shape, which you had, you're going to take these two, and you're going to move them backwards. So you're going to, instead of 5th string and 4th string, you're going to have 4th and 3rd string, so your D and your G. And you're going to take your middle finger and you're just going to put that on the B string. So it's going to be... There it is. Okay. And so the intro this way will sound... So yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just for intermediate players, you know? And then for the chorus, oh, wrong chord. With the chorus, you're just taking those same chords. So the A minor, G, F, B minor, and you're just going to strum up and down, or whatever strumming pattern you want to do. Personally, I prefer up and down because it's like easy and it kind of gives like a rocker kind of feel to it. So yeah, and then also for the intermediate players, there's the riff, hold on. I just learned it like 10 minutes ago, so I'm still trying to get used to it. Okay, and so what I'm doing for that one is I'm just doing the 4th fret of the A string. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then so the 1, 1, 2, 3, that's gonna be in the 4th fret. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. You just put that finger down, the middle finger down on the 5th fret, and then you go over here, and you hit that once, or I like to just move my hand. So it's just 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 7, and then back to 5 on the E string. Wait. 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 7, and then you're gonna go 7 on the E string. 1, 1, 1, 2, and then down to 5 on the E string. 7, and then back to 4 on the A string, and then 2 on the A string. So and then it has the and you can actually play that on the G string, and you can go And what that is that's just the 7th fret on the G string, and then 7, 9, slide to the 10th, and then back down to the 5th fret. So this could be 7, 9, 10, 5, and then slide. You pick it again, and then you slide down to the 3rd fret. So, and then, so after the 3rd, 5th, slide to the 7, and then you just play open. So in total it's a, and that's how you play that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know. So in total, it'll sound like this. And then, and if you're a beginner and you think you're on the verge of being an intermediate, I would strongly suggest doing the intermediate so that you get better at guitar, because once you master bar chords, you can really play just about anything. It opens up a whole new level of guitar playing and everything like that. So yeah, I'll release the cover soon, playing the song, and you can see how I do it. But until then, let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and let me know what other songs you'd like me to do. And yeah, so thank you, like and subscribe if this helps you out, because it certainly helped me out, because I didn't really see any other guitar tutorials to do this song. So yeah, have a good day.